What's up, guys? Welcome back. My apologies for yesterday in regards to my 1-minute video. It's literally the shortest video I've ever uploaded, minus the 25-second Minecraft video I uploaded today. This stuff right here and that which you guys are looking through has been causing me a lot of problems this week. Almost all my tech has been breaking down and crashing on me. So as you guys can see, as this week has progressed, my patience and annoyance level rose, as you can see. But today is the Ask a Wiseman episode, so let's just jump right into it. I got a whole list here. I put it on Facebook and Twitter today. Like I said before, I put out a question, I'm going to be doing a Q&A. You guys have any questions and stuff, so only 2 of you actually got back to me, so most of these questions are going to be from a week ago. Alright, first one is, username, this is Lee, he's another orbiter. What's wrong with my shoulder? A lot is wrong with my shoulder. I played about 20 years of pretty much full contact sports. I was very accident prone growing up. I've broken this collarbone 9 times, and I've separated the shoulder joint. I have no idea how many times. I've lost count. I've torn my rotator cuff. I've separated my AC joint. I have no ligaments left in my shoulder whatsoever. Basically, the only thing holding it together is a very, very loose socket and a bunch of muscle. That's pretty much it. Like when you go like this, most people, they put their hands, let's see here, my hands have about that much difference in length due to the amount that my shoulder blade and shoulders drop because of my injuries. So yeah, you noticed last week when I was showing you my tattoos, I can't even do it now, but the motion of twisting, I can't do at all. So the next one is from Thromison? I have no idea how to pronounce that. His question was, this is actually a guy from when I played Star Trek Online. He was one of my faction members. If Starfleet existed, would you join it, and where would I join? Or what would I do? For me, the Starfleet, or the Star Trek universe, I believe is the epitome of what our society should be like. They have no cash, they have no money or monetary value on anything, they do what they want, they excel in what they feel they want to do, and there's opportunities for everyone. And if I was in a Star Trek universe and Starfleet was available, you're fucking right, I'd be on every single ship I could get my hands on. What I would do in Starfleet, I would probably be a science officer, mostly because space is strictly the search of science that we haven't discovered yet. So I figured that would be a very interesting spot to be in. Next one is from She's Mine, and this one I kind of took as a troll question, even though it wasn't really directed as one. Basically asked me if I have a girlfriend. That is a big 0. Anybody who's been watching my vlogs knows that what you see is what you got. I have no friends, I have no girlfriends, all my family is in either the other side of the country or in other provinces, and I don't have a home phone. All I have is my internet and what you see here. Now that's mostly due to my own personal issues. I've chose to live a life like this. I chose to seclude myself from the rest of society due to my own personality disorders. I have a few disorders that I've been diagnosed with over the years, like social anxiety, manic depressive, post-traumatic stress, stuff like that. Mostly stuff dealing with my childhood. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Next one is, my name is Alex K, and he asks, do I keep in touch with my sisters? Well, from my last family, where my older sister is and 3 of my half-sisters, I do keep in contact with them as much as possible. My older sister Kelly, I've been adopted with her up until this family, and me and her kept in contact pretty much throughout our whole life. In regards to the upteen million other sisters that I have, I'm just now starting to get into contact with them. A lot of them I've never even spoke to. Some of them I don't even know their names. So it's a very interesting time for me in that regards. Next is from Johnny Rotten. He asked me what would be my last meal. This one took me some time to think about. But my last meal would have to be something that I would get personal satisfaction out of and enjoyment. Tacos? I don't know. I really don't know. The next one is from Beautiful Dreamer 2. And they ask, if you could relive a moment in your life, what would it be, and would you change it? Now this is a very interesting question for me, because there is a lot of moments in my life I would love to go back to, and there are many moments in my life I would love to change. If I had to pick a specific one, I would have tried. I would go back to when I got adopted to this family, and what would I change? I would try harder to get my sister to come with me. My sister was adamant on staying with my previous family. Granted, it has its benefits, but I mean, it also had its downfalls, and I regret not trying harder to keep her with me. So yeah, that's that part. Next one is from the Nick You Know, and they ask, cat or dog? I will choose cat over dog any day. 1, because cats are smarter. 2, cats look after themselves. And 3, I don't have to pick up their shit. Enough said. Next one's from Cardboard Box Reviews. He asks, what intrigues me about space the most? The thing about space that intrigues me the most is its size. The vastness of it. It's incomprehensible. As much as I try to comprehend, even the size of the largest known star is incomprehensible for me. Like, the largest star in our known in our universe, okay, is so massive that if you took a jumbo jet, a commercial airplane, flew at 900 miles an hour, which is double its normal speed, around the surface of this sun, the biggest one that we know of, it would take you over 1,000 years to go once around it, going 900 miles an hour. So, I mean, that's just a star in space. It's incomprehensible, the size. It's just, the vast size of it is just immense. And there's nothing in my brain that could even come close to comprehending or relating to what that size actually is. So that's what intrigues me the most. Next one comes from Ethan15811, and he asks, if I could do something without any consequence whatsoever, what would I do? Now this is a very tricky question, because there's a lot of bad things that can come out of a wrong answer with this one. If I could do anything without consequence, what would it be? I know it. I would smash every fucking electronic in this room. That's what I would do. Since there's no consequence, they won't actually break. They'll just go back to being the way they were before. So I would yeah, I would smash every fucking piece of electronic I could even come close to. Smash it to little bits. Okay. Next one's from Jennifer Tobar. She asked me, do I like magic? Yes, I do like magic. I have always been a person who tries to debuff magic. Whenever I watch it, I pay extreme close attention to what their hands are doing, everything. Because even as a little child, when I went to birthday parties and everything, and there would be a clown there, and he would do, the one example was one guy, he did the little flip book, where he would like, oh, look at all the pictures, oh, now they're all colored, oh, now it's all empty. Except while he did it, he fucked up on flipping the pages, and I saw the colored ones when they were supposed to be blank, and I called him out on it right away. I'm like, oh, I saw it, you fucked up. So I love magic, I love it when it's done properly, and it fucks with my head, but I always want to know how it's done. I don't have the quickness or the sleight of hand enough to actually perform magic, which is probably why it intrigues me. So the next two actually are coming from Facebook. I lied, I said there was only one, but there was actually two. First one's from Box Break 101. This one's from actually last week. And they asked me what my music interests are besides rap music. That's a hard question to answer for me, strictly because my ear for music is vast. I can listen to opera, I can listen to classical, I can listen to heavy metal, rap, pop music. It doesn't matter to me. Grunge, techno, it doesn't matter. As long as there's a good beat, it's done properly, and it's done with emotion. You can always tell when there's songs that are rushed, just put out there for the sake of being put out there, and then there's songs that were done properly. Those are the songs that I like. Regardless of what form they're in, I will enjoy them. Also, anything with a good beat. Nice bass, I am a bass junkie. I fucking love bass. Anything with a lot of bass, oh, I love it. Alright, last question is from Mr. Muffins. Oh, that last question was from Box Break 101. This last question is from Mr. Muffins from Facebook. And he asked me what my claim to fame would be. I actually have a lot of these. One thing that I was very lucky with in this family is that my mother was in the airlines and always volunteered to do golf tournaments and stuff like that. And since she was in the airlines, she would chauffeur a lot of these celebrities back and forth from the airport and do a lot of volunteer work while they're golfing, stuff like that. So every year I got to meet all of these people. And they would have like a whole little show or whatever, a gathering where we all gathered around. And there's a dog barking back there. And throughout the years, you know, I met a lot of stars. I've met a lot of good people and a lot of rich people. The one that sticks out for me the most, though, is Ladislav Tretiak. He was the Russian goalie during the Canada-Russia series back in the 70s. My mom apparently is a decent friend of his, and one year he decided to come to the Golf Classic, or I'm not sure if it was for the golf, it was for something. But anyway, she picked him up at the airport. He had the whole afternoon off or something like that, so she asked if he'd mind if he came and met me and stuff like that. So he was fine with it. When he got there, I was actually outside playing street hockey by myself against a garbage bin, like those big ass garbage bins that the trucks come in to take. And Tretiak walked across the street and allowed me to shoot on him. I had Ladislav Tretiak, the goalie from the Canada-Russian series, standing in front of a garbage bin while I take shots at him with a tennis ball. How fucking awesome is that? But the cool part wasn't that. The cool part was afterwards. We went to go to a Chinese buffet. Like, I actually got to sit down with this gentleman. I got to actually have dinner with him and talk to him and see what it was like to be around stars. Because within 5 or 10 minutes of us sitting down in that restaurant, we had people lining up around the fucking table for autographs and shit like that. It was awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome experience. I'll never forget it, although I do sometimes forget that it did happen. It just kind of goes in the back of my mind, but it was a life's experience that almost nobody ever gets to have. And my mother provided me with so many of these opportunities. And yeah, I kind of didn't do anything with it. Enough of that. Blah, blah, blah. So that'll be it for today. Just so you guys know, the WiseAssNews is cut for now. I'm sure I mentioned it in the past couple of videos, but I don't even know if this video is going to work when I shut the camera off. So I might even have to redo this many times. So if you're seeing this, you know it worked. But for the WiseAssNews right now, I don't trust my camera enough to actually film it. So that's going on hold right now. The Minecraft videos, for some reason is not working. I keep getting a script error. I've re-downloaded it and everything and tried to reformat it and stuff like that, but it's just not working. So until the second Minecraft, until I'm able to actually work Minecraft, that's put on hold. In regards to the vlogs, I have been getting very discouraged and very annoyed over the past week. It's got a lot to do with my own stress level in regards to everything going on in my life. But the negativity is just gaining. And as of this video, I will be taking the ratings, the thumbs up and thumbs down, off for the next week, because I'm going to try to deter those fuckheads from trying to make me mad. Because they're doing it just to fuck with me. That's all they're doing it for, and it annoys the hell out of me, and they know that. But I'm taking your little fucking gift away from you, you little pricks. Try it, you know what, now you're going to have to actually leave a comment or just fuck off. So, that's that. Hope you guys had a good week, hope you had a good day. I'm sorry for the last few vlogs, they have been really off, but I've been really off. So stay tuned for tomorrow. Remember, if you want, subscribe. A lot of you are actually unsubscribing, which I don't understand, but you know, we need to get the numbers up if you want me to continuously do this stuff, because if everybody just keeps leaving negative stuff, then I'll just stop and do something else, and just, I don't know. But that's it. Stay strong, stay wise. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.